Hi, I'm Kristen from KristenKalendaYoga.com, and I'm excited you're joining me for this video today because we're going to do one of my favorite yoga poses, and we're going to use two different props to do the pose. It's a little bit tricky getting in and out of the pose and holding the pose. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Make sure that you have a foam yoga block. Cork or wood will not work out for this version. You'll see what I mean in a moment. So we'll do a version of a pretty popular pose, Supta Padangusthasana. So ultimately we'll be laying down on our back, but I want to get you set up first. You're going to take a block on the bottom of your foot, and this is where it gets tricky. We're going to loop the strap around the block. You're going to hold the block to your foot. So it's really easy to get unbalanced here and the block goes flying. So just take your time, especially if this is new to you. It might take several tries to get it. Some tips are to have the foot in the very center of the block, as close to that as you can. Same with the strap. You don't want to have it up on one end, down at the other end. Put it in the middle so it's more stable. Your foot that's on the floor, as you lay back, keep it there so that you're grounded. And bring the other knee in towards your chest and then slowly let out the strap so you can take the foot and the block up towards the ceiling. We want to keep the bottom foot grounded, the arms relaxed so you're not pulling with the shoulders, you're letting them go. Have a slight bend in your elbows and a slight bend in your knee. We really want to open up the calf for this pose. So let your heel rise up towards the ceiling. Let your pinky toe pull back towards you. This is a great pose to do if you're a cyclist, if you wear high heels often, horseback riders. This can be really helpful for anyone with tension in the calves. And a lot of us have tension in the calves and the hamstrings. This is going to open the hamstrings as well. So it benefits you to stay in the pose for a little while and let gravity do the work. You might be able to tell that my heel is reaching up more towards the ceiling now. My toes are coming down towards me. Just because I've spent some time here being patient and waiting for my muscles to let go. You're not going to be able to force your way into this one. Press the ball of your foot up into the block. Continue to let your shoulders go. Take several deep breaths. Just being patient and waiting for the stretch at the back of the calf. So in this pose, we're stretching the back of the leg and we're contracting the front of the leg. So the quadriceps, the muscles above the knee, are shortening. You might feel that happen more and more over time. You can stay here for several more breaths, but when you're ready to switch sides, there's no super easy way to do it. You can try to switch from side to side like I am here, or you might have to come out of the pose and reconfigure everything. When you get over to the opposite side, make sure the bottom foot grounds down, and then you're going to stretch the foot with the block up. Reach up through the heel, relax the shoulders, the whole foot on the block if possible, centering your foot as much as possible, even if you can't get the whole foot on. And over time, your heel stretches up farther. The back of the ankle, back of the calf opens up. Your toes, even or especially the pinky toe, pull back towards you. You want your lower back to drop down, so you're not lifting your butt or your back up off the floor. You're just letting go and relaxing. Bring your attention to your breath and the sensation that you're getting in the leg from this stretch, from having the block on the bottom of the foot. You can certainly do the pose without the block, but having the block in place really keeps the pose honest. You can't turn your foot one way or the other. You can't curl your ankle. You have to stay centered using the block. When you're ready to come out, just bend your knee. Take the block down to the floor. You can roll to your side to come up or roll up like I did there. Let me know what you think of this one and how you feel after doing it. When you stand up and start to walk, you might notice a change at the backs of the legs. You might feel different. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. Thank you.